Yes, big dogs. Right, back in with, we are the 3rd of September. What does that make us then, Socks? 18 days out, is it, mate? Been doing client check-ins. I've done my cardio for the day. It is 8:45. I'm gonna have a shower and make my meal. Today we've got a low day food, so I'm gonna bring you along for the see what my meals look like on this low day. So, but this is the game plan. So things are changing daily. Sent my photos to Sass. I am super duper flat. Like, this is the flattest I've ever been. But glutes are a lot harder. And he said flat but lean and leaner. Sorry, he said flat but leaner. Waist looks tiny. Glutes are coming in. Lovely stuff. Changes. So an increase in halo testing. And today, like, cardio is changing daily. So today we only did 40 minutes. So I went on the bike and I went fucking mad on it. I felt great. Really good cardio, sweaty cardio session. I had a great back session yesterday as well with Lance, and he joined, and we went for it. You know, keeping, obviously, you know, as I've been saying, you know, keeping quality. We're not, you know, keeping the volume the same where it was. I'm not saying that I'm doing more than I should be, shall I say? But we're just fucking, you know, just getting after it. It felt like, obviously you feel like you're in prep, but you're just having a great time, a great laugh. Today's diet is, I've only got carbs in meal 1, and then the rest of it is just protein and veg. So my 60 grams of carbs for the day. And I will drop again tomorrow, and I'll be super, super light tomorrow. But the thinness of the skin and the glutes will be a lot thinner. The skin will be a lot thinner on the glutes, which will be sweet. But so today is going to be one of those days where you feel a bit, whoa, spaced out. And I'm going to show you how you deal with that, because you still got to turn up to your job. That being said, I've done majority of my check-ins. It's not even 9 o'clock. But that's because I fucking care about my clients. And for me, I want my feedback as soon as I can get my feedback. So I want my clients to get their feedback. It makes life a lot easier, right? Right, Shreddy McShreddy. We're getting more shreddy. This is the meal. So it's actually the same meal we have on a training day. This has not changed. But this is the only carb meal of the day. I have got sweet ground cinnamon in here. In my oats, 100 grams of oats that have been volumized many times. As you can see, they're in a massive bowl, and I've absolutely volumized them up so they're nice and big, nice and filling. And then we've got 180 grams of the courgette with 12 egg whites. And of course, we're smothering some ketchup. And I don't know where the ketchup's gone. Lads, I'm going to put ketchup on here from here. And then we'll stick it on there and I'll eat this meal. So, we've got garlic on here as well. So, it's like garlic veg. Of course, this is the California garlic from Costco. Tremendous. Right. This is the diet that is getting me shredded. Shredded, bruv. Let me just pause this. Watching drugs and stuff with Dave Crosland. Really like that. I look massive in this angle, don't I? Good. Only carbs for the day. Oh yeah. Look at that. The lava oats. They've been cooling for ages. Gonna mix the top. The top's gone all hard though. You know, it gets like a bit of that skin. Ooh, lovely. Some of you are gonna be like, that's disgusting, Josh, but the only issue with volumizing your oats so much is that's what makes it stay fucking hot for ages. We have got veggies, and they do have element of carbohydrate from fibre, but proper carbs. This is the only meal. Beep, beep, beep. But you know what that means, guys? I'm gonna be getting fucking peeled on me nut. Ladies and gentlemen, I will have to give you deep apologies because I got distracted and I didn't fucking film the last meal that I just ate. Here's my excuse. I had a phone call to sort out, and then my mum and dad rang me, who are coming back from Scotland today, and I started eating. It just totally went out of my head. I had 220 grams of whitefish with 150 grams of green beans and some onions. Ooh. Can you see how I'm sort of talking a bit? It's a bit, where you're on that lower food and you start walking around, because I've been walking around downstairs as well. You sort of feel that little energy of being sapped away from you. But that will be the remaining body fat left on my arse coming off. Which is very, very good, because that means I'm getting in shape. You know, you feel... You feel a bit tired, a bit exhausted, but like energy's being taken away from you, because technically you are just burning body fat that's just left, and where you are low level of body fat, it's just coming off. Anyway, I want to apologise and don't want to have to. I feel really shit about myself that I've done that. I feel more shit about myself that I did that than about feeling the diet, or feeling my body, you know, burning up through like the rest of my body fat that I have. Such a little pansy, ain't I? Fucking hell. But I just really I've been really enjoying making these videos. I'm pissed off with myself. Oh well. It's alright, some people moan about doing prep. Bicep trip. Do you not want to do that? I can't feel nothing in my bicep. I just don't feel like it's moving. Oh. When you're full blown fat off season, you do that, and there's none of this thinness of the skin. You see that? When it's just like just a blob. Fucking headband is on. It is literally just for the mic. Thank you, Hunter Labrada, for the idea. It has changed my fucking life. Hey, yeah, not like a high day where you're fucking blasting, eh? I tell you what, my skin all does feel like can you see that? How thin it's looking. I'm like, whoa. These days are the days you change though. I can feel it. Like, you can feel, it's like yesterday I could feel it. I guarantee tonight I'll go hypo on the sofa. I'll sit there and be like, whoa. And if Chanel's got steps to do, I will go out and do those steps with Chanel. It's quite nice going out for a little walk, get some fresh air. Been on the computer all day, literally all check-ins done. Had consultation calls. So busy, lovely stuff. And everything's boxed off. So unless we have a sign up to end up doing, I will start that tonight. But there's nothing better than doing a sign up on the sofa, where you just writing a training plan, jamming out to some tunes, or maybe a film in the background, and just absorbing yourself around training, etc. Like, there's nothing better than that, you know what I mean? We love to train as bodybuilders, and as coaches, programming training is awesome. Yes, I'm eating a bit of raw courgette. It tastes banging. Now, I don't know if there's anything better than air fried chicken right now. That is awesome. The way obviously it's all bunched together because I've cooked it in the 220 grams. So that's why it's like that. But I'm going to spread it out. I'm not sad. I want to also spread my food out. I'm going to cut it up a little bit. Make sure that I feel like I'm eating more than I am. And people commented about how cheery I am, even on like the lower carb days and that. Like, I feel exactly as you all do whilst dieting. It's bodybuilding, all right? It's part of it. However, I'm doing something I want to do. Like, I want to push my body to this limit. I want to take it to that place. Yes, it can be uncomfortable, but a massive but, I want to do it. So I'm going to do it. It's a bit like, I don't really want to mow the lawn, so I haven't mowed the lawn, hence why it looks terrible. And also it's rained all day, but I need to do it at some point. So when there is some sun, I will do it. Right, so this is the meal. There you go. You can see it. We have the vegetables and the 225 grams of chicken. Lovely. Now, I might not look it, but definitely compared to the last prep, I have been a lot more conservative on my sauce. And veggies. I used to do like fucking 3 fucking courgettes. Big ones, remember. But I still got peeled. I used to do a lot of onions as well, a lot more. I used to do them in my egg white meal, but I've just been having the greens. Oh, mate, water tastes amazing. It's so refreshing. So just another protein and veg meal, which is nice. And obviously we've got a lovely bit of barbecue seasoning on here, which is Really low cal, obviously a little bit on there, but it does give it the chicken a lot of flavour. You've got a last bit of ketchup as well. Oh yeah. As Ronnie Coleman would say, good old chicken. And do you know what? Moments like this, just grateful that I can eat fucking, you know, 2 chicken meals, 1 white fish meal, a beef meal, an egg white meal. I mean, some people ain't got no food, man. Bless them, man. They're legit starving. Right, we are cooking again. We've got some onions in the frying pan. We've got some beef. Well, there's veggies in there, you can't see them. A bit of onions with the beef meal. We love a bit of onion. It's the nearest thing you're going to get to a burger, isn't it, really? Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Someone asked me on the comments, said I'm going to keep these up during my off season. Yes, I am. I am going to do my best. Just don't get lazy. Don't just be like, oh, you know, that's what I really need and want to do. Because I think, even if it's just like off season, day 1, day 2, day 3, you'll see the change and the monotonous of the off season. Anyway, I've got to fucking win some shows. First, so this meal, we're just frying some bits up. Get it sorted. I'm not like a complete zombie just yet. The wife is here, she's just got some steps to do, so we'll eat this meal and go out for a little walk with the wife. Spend some time. I'm not going to wear my vest outside because it's very cold, but I'll put a hoodie on. Yeah, stay warm, keep insulated, do you know what I'm saying? But it's nice and warm in here though. I feel like the house has got a nice temperature to it at the minute. It's pretty good, that's why I'm wearing a vest. Also, I kind of want to feel buff. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, being a twat. There you go. Green beans, about 180 grams of green beans, some onions, and our 220 grams of beef. Same beef mince that we've been using. It's the 5% beef mince, and this one's from Sainsbury's, which they do a kilo in Sainsbury's. I think I do need, I'm gonna have to go for a piss before I do this. Listen to this. Unbelievable. So with that fluid there, I am on 7.8 litres, and it's just gone 6 o'clock. So, as I said, I've probably eaten this about 20 past, but I started making it. I held off for a little bit, to be honest, but that means I can literally eat in 2 hours after this. We booked the flights for the Italy show and the accommodation sorted, so. Keeping salt consistent, doesn't matter if it's a low day where we just have carbs in the morning. With meal 1, the old 60-gram carb days. These days do pay off. I've said it earlier on. Oh my God, listen to that. And that being said, how many carbs are you probably doing from ketchup a day? 1.8 grams of carbs in a serving. So probably like at least 20. Goes in quick, man. These, look at the positives. How quick does it take you to eat? Takes you like less than 5 minutes. So you've got more time to be productive than other things. The beef with the onions and the garlic, green beans. Banging. It's time for another meal. Yes, protein and veggies. Super exciting, but we're getting diced. And you know, I was thinking, saying to Chanel, how this prep has by far been like I know that my food is low, but that's not out of the ordinary for me. Like back in my 2018 prep with Jordan, I was on protein and veg from like 8 weeks out. I was on fucking this time I wasn't, and it's weird because like cardio's been just a spin bike. Like this week so far as well, I've done 40 minutes cardio today, 40 minutes cardio yesterday, no cardio the Sunday. Really odd. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I haven't done a double session of cardio all fucking week. I feel like I'm dropping well today though. I really do feel like, whoa, fucking hell. But that's where the momentum's going. But I mean, I know that obviously today's only 60 grams of carbs, which isn't crazy high, but yet again, my output isn't crazy. Like, I'm not doing crazy amount of steps, crazy amount of cardio. Like, it's where it should be. And obviously, I'm getting absolutely diced. But I feel, it's weird. Like, don't get me wrong, you feel preppy, but you don't feel hot on your arse. Like my first prep with JP, I was definitely on my arse, for sure. But lipolytics were higher, you know, we're through the roof, all these things. But it's just obviously as well. Another observation is being more advanced and having the fucking up here. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a massive factor as well. Because like, I'm gonna like, I can say it now because we're 2 weeks out on Saturday, but it's been a fucking breeze. It really has. Yes, I'm getting leaner. Yes, I'm on prep. I can feel I'm on prep because I'm getting leaner. But in terms of like strength, great in the gym. Very, very good. Sass is very, very good. Definitely I've taken off him is managing. He's micromanaging. And I think that's what a lot of coaches are missing. I do see other people, you know, they still on fucking one a week check-ins right till like 4 weeks out. I mean, I've been on double check-ins since like, God knows how long. I've got clients right now who are like 10 weeks out who've been on 3 check-ins a week because their momentum's moving. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are freaks eating 650 grams of carbs a day and getting lean. I know. That will never be me. That's not my genes at all. So, whatever genes you have, embrace them. Embrace them. Enjoy them. Let's hope that we get a nice big drop tomorrow as well, and those glutes are even more see-through. Been watching Martin Fitzwater. I like Martin Fitzwater. He's a cool dude, isn't he? Like, the size that he put on from turning pro, he's done that. Like, that's someone I look at and be like, yes, that's what I want to emulate. That sort of, you know, turn pro. When did he turn pro? 2021, I think it was. And then he's spent, what, 2 years, 2 and a bit years building the size. And now he's like very competitive. And, you know, I really feel like him, he's one of the ones who'll be up there in a year or two. You know, all he needs is another 6 months off season and he's dangerous. I like Brett Wilkin as well, another guy. And these are people that I aspire, well, physiques that I can relate to, I feel like, anyway. But we all know that I want to be Jay Cutler, right? If you didn't know by now, I do. Because Jay was like the GOAT. I'm still watching Jay to the Z. I think I've watched it about 3 times as prep. The best bit is when he goes to the Arnold Classic and he's just there and he's just signing all the things off. Fucking great. Oh mate, I've burnt my onions. Fucking hell. Guys, I fucked it. I've burnt my onions. I've burnt me fucking onions. Look at the state of this. Look, one side's raw, one side's fucking black. Right, let me concentrate and I'll get this meal out and show you it. There we go. 220 grams of chicken. We've got 180 grams of the courgette and onions. Yes, and the onions are cut a bit differently. Long ways. Does that mean that we are going to grow? Potentially. I don't know. Are we going to get more shredded? Onions have layers. Humans have layers of fat. Potentially it could lift the layers off faster. We should start a new craze off by saying onions thin your skin and see how many people believe it. And then everyone on this YouTube channel right now, we can laugh at everyone thinking that it somehow magically works. Lovely stuff. Salt, pepper. Wife is in the other room. Got any words to say about this meal, Chanel? Chicken, 220 grams of chicken, courgette and onions. Sounds banging. Well, if the wife says it sounds banging, it means it's going to get you extra shredded. That's what I heard anyway. Got some cherries and berries, and yeah, I'm looking forward to checking in tomorrow. See what Sasan says. I mean, if I have another day with low cardio, it seems to be the case that because my body's coming in well, the output is being taken away, which makes sense because obviously I do that with my clients. What I try and do is eventually start taking away, lowering their intensity of cardio to start off with. Then we bring the cardio down. Sometimes it's both at the same time, and then high days become more frequent. Baseline food eventually goes up. Just gets, you know, once we're done, once we're in, you know. That being said, having someone ready early or too early can be a massive detriment, because unless you're very advanced, holding that level of condition, if you're like ready at 4 weeks out, you're gonna you're going to think that it's too far ahead, even though you're eating more. You just, the way that you feel when you're that lean, it's just different gravy, you know. You feel odd, you know. When you're feeding people more, then your adrenaline's higher, so you end up getting more hungry. But it's part of enjoying bodybuilding. We should embrace it and enjoy it, because it's fucking part of it, you know what I mean? Why everyone fucking sitting here moaning? Fucking enjoy it, man. Enjoy bodybuilding. One day we won't be able to do this. Enjoy it. It's a good fucking crack. Pushing your body to a limit, you know? Anyway, that's my view on it. Oh, wait. There you go. See? Full day of eating. About to finish it up. Shredding edition. Boom. It is almost 10:30, almost time for the last meal. Guess what we're watching? Of course, Jay Cutler. And he's wearing the vest. You know my Jordan vest I've got? He's got the tight one, you see? That's the one I want. But they don't sell it anymore, because this is in 2004, 2007. That's when he won against Victor Martinez. Some people say that was a controversial win. Victor Martinez is really good. I want to know what your opinion is. Obviously, the only opinion that matters is the judges, right? End of the day. And that was many, many years ago. But it's always interesting to know see how many boffins there are who actually watch the who are watching right now. So this is Sleep Aid. I've got 2 scoops of Sleep Aid in here by Complete Strength. Gonna have this now, and then I've just taken all my health ups, all the other stuff that I taken, and I'll have my last meal and go to bed. And I'll show you that last meal that's been in there about an hour and a half, just under. I wanted to leave it in a little bit longer, but I dilly-dallied around a little bit. So, as you do, you dilly-dally around, don't you? You know, you're watching a bit of J to the Z, you finished your meal, you're like, oh, fucking hell, I've got to crack on. I've got to move, I've got to move. Move, goddammit. Right, let's get this out. Let's actually bring you along. Let's see the fridge. Here we go. Right, moment of truth. Oh, that does look good, but I don't know, see, you see it's got like a skin on it. It's not going to be all the way done. Let's leave it for an extra 10 minutes. Extra 10 minutes. We can afford to wait 10 more minutes. Right. It's been 12 minutes, 14 on there. That's 2 minutes fast. I set the cooker to a minute faster. Just shy of 2 minutes faster by the looks of it. So if you look at that, you think, oh, I'm late, I've got to go. See? Somehow I'm still late to things. To be fair, in prep I'm on time and everything, ain't I? It's off season, I run behind. Yeah. It's because you're eating all those calories. It slows you down. Right, let's get this out. I'm adamant that this has worked, guys. Oh, I think it has. It has. You can see it's more solid. Extra 12 minutes has done it. Chocolate banana. It's just 70 grams of whey for this last meal. Here it is. There you go. Look. Sweet. And look, you're going to see behind the scenes. This is what we do. Making sure that we represent. Last meal of the day. Chocolate banana. Full day of eating video. Been in there for an hour and about almost. Oh yes. Oh, that is perfect. Look at that. So literally I am going to put salt on here. I'll show you guys. Look, see this? It's frozen, yeah, and you can just sort of like dig it in. Oh, you can probably can't see very well, but there, and you pull it out and it's gooey. But it's like eating. It's like something to eat. So when you aren't eating, well, you've got quite a high appetite. It fills you up. It takes a while to get down. It cools you right down as well, especially when I feel red hot. And then boom, get to bed in a good place. See, science. But definitely beating yourself into a comfortable place before bed. You're going to sleep better, aren't you? I'm going to put salt on here. 10 grains of salt. last meal going in. Hope you enjoyed the video. We are, what, 18 days out, so 17 tomorrow. Let's see how we look, and we'll get the game plan, and things are changing daily, so we'll see if we get another day with low cardio. Because at the minute, that's what seems to be happening. Knowing me, it will be zero carbs, all the cardio. No, I'm only joking. Well, I don't know, fuck it. If I have to do it, I have to do it. You know what? Getting shredded is key, and that's the most important thing. Right now, I need my see-through glutes. And that's... there you go, that's what fucking matters.